Well, hidely ho, hidely hey, everybody. It's your favorite Let's Player, Kuuimpact, with Let's Play Edna and Harvey, the Breakout. We're spending a lot of time in her yard, talking to every object, in every object. Let's re-wet the clay.
That doesn't work that way.
She doesn't allow me to re-wet the clay, but hey, we can do this.
I've got the impression of a pair of pliers now. Now it looks like a fat butterfly. Now it's a lump of clay again.
And she's still losing herself. Get the
Shall
impression
we
of the
stalk
moon.
the moon?
No, I never get the backside right.
What if I go to the chair? We can use the clay on a lot of
Clay is
things.
wet enough without putting it under the umbrella.
I could have put the
We
dry
could make
clay
a
on
Rattles
everything.
figure and put him here.
You think? No, it just wouldn't be the same.
What about this?
I used to build figurines at this table. I thought they were awesome, but Dad never praised me for them. He didn't like the way the bones stuck out of the bodies.
Oh god.
Maybe we can knead ourselves a way in.
Don't be ridiculous, Harvey.
Alright, let's try a few more
I
things on
could
this.
model a snowman, but I have different plans for the clay. I can't fix the key with the snow shovel.
Yeah, you can.
It won't get any more broken, I suppose. The lawnmower is of no use here. It has more of a destructive nature.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Because it is, Harvey. Harvey, we need to be civilized now that we're
It's too
home.
late for kid gloves now. Everything's broken.
Edna, are you crying?
No,
Oh my god, these reactions are getting heart-wrenching.
a new layer of paint won't do any good. The clay doesn't have to be rolled. Whatever I model from this clay, it will not be colorful and it will not have a beard. Those will be the key features.
No color, no
I
beard.
don't
Got
need
it.
them. I love grubbing in the dirt.
Well, let's make a lawnmower.
The lawnmower is of no use.
You say that like...
I don't like grooves in my clay.
But we could model ourselves a record.
Vinyl is dead, Harvey.
Except
I
vinyl
miss
has
my old
come back
78s.
now. So in '08, vinyl dead. In 2025, vinyl alive again,
I
apparently.
could model a snowman.
I hear
but
people
have
buy
different
LPs
plans
all
for
the
the
time.
clay.
Not the kind of LPs I'm putting out there.
The window is dirty enough already.
Are you sure about that one? Okay, to the porch. The windows to the walls. A barrel, door, window. Ooh, thistles. Wait, no.
I don't want to put fertilizer on them. I will certainly not throw it into the bushes. Maybe I can fix it somehow. It would take me years. I
I'm
don't
gonna throw
want to
now.
put fertilizer on them.
What if I hit him with the
What's
rust
the old
remover?
adage? Weeds don't rust.
What about your
I
key?
need a different kind of key for this obstacle. The forest has reached Dunsinane. Just you wait. Your days are numbered. No, thanks. I'm not really into salad.
What? Salad's good for you.
Usually I would.
Kuuimpact likes a
but
good
not
salad.
right here and now.
Hell yeah. Tomato, lettuce, a little bit of onion. Raw onion is so hard on the mouth. Maybe onion. Throw that back. Shredded cheese to a degree, sure. That's fine. I don't mind shredded cheese. Croutons are pretty good. I like croutons. Cucumber, we need cukes. Let me tell you, without the water from the cucumber, it really doesn't feel like you're getting refreshed when you eat a salad. It just seems like you're getting acid. And I like mine with oil and vinegar. You know, a little bit of olive oil and some kind of vinegar or vinaigrette. That's my personal choice. I've had dressings before, I understand. Like if it has like a meat in it, like if it's chicken, a Caesar dressing, maybe ranch. French dressing confuses the shit out of me, but that one Russian dressing I had once at a restaurant, so good. I have
Usually
no
I
idea.
would.
Wasn't that a
Not
Cobb
right
salad
here
though?
and
No, it had. Well, no, because it had egg in it. Hell salad
They
was that?
sign with an itchy rash. I'd really love to have that ability too. Unfortunately, you have to be level 70 for that.
Are we not level 70 yet? I thought we were grinding.
I won't even touch them with pot holders.
Bulbaris over here, he always changes into different forms, and currently he's blue, so that means he's water damage. And I'm not too sure, man. The next boss is supposed to be what? Grass, fire? And there's one boss who's like elect for no reason. He's not on the element chart, so he's not fair. You gotta go fight him with light or dark. It's the only way to do it.
Usually I would, but not right here and now.
We'll never
This
be
is not
Priscilla.
the right tool for a change. I can't remember if these used to be here.
No. They'd still be stuck in my fur if they were.
Okay. Well, let's use the scissors.
It would take me years.
I don't have a weed whacker.
Right. This will take care of the weeds.
Yep. Yep.
So this is how it looks from this side. Hello? Anybody home?
Well, the answer is no.
Oh no, it's jammed. On top of everything. So this is how it looks from... Hello?
Oh, right. Did that.
Do you remember the basement, Harvey?
Now that Mattis is gone, it's all ours. We can lock prisoners in there anytime. Yippee!
She really wants to get revenge for these things.
Do you remember, Harvey? I used to come through this door whenever I was called in for dinner.
Sometimes you even detoured through the mud first to leave tracks.
Shush. So this is where I live. Dad?
Yep.
Are you home?
No, you've seen his grave.
It was worth a try.
It will never be like... It's already mine, I think. Locked.
Another locked door. Another motherfucking
Maybe
pumpkin.
we can break down the door.
Oh, Harvey. This is our home. I don't want to destroy
I can only
anything
imagine
here.
that with the way I go in
More
this
than it's
game,
all-
it'll pop up saying, "You're taking too long."
Dad forbade...
But Mattis is...
I wish...
Do you remember when we attached the immersion heater?
Yeah, Dad...
Okay, so it's the same as the other door. Let's not mess with that one then. We get into the window with the toenail?
Oh, the toenail just hasn't got enough whammo.
Okay.
It isn't rusted tight. It's just shut normally. It can only be opened from the inside. Dad used to keep me under a lid down there.
Yeah, but you always need it,
It
like...
can only be opened from...
You always need it, like, to
What
do
am I
that.
supposed to do? Model an open window next to it?
Yes. The answer is yes. Yes? Yes. I can only imagine.
Oh yeah, let's...
No, we are...
And we get the signature of the window?
No. No,
Doesn't have enough whammo.
I shouldn't be too gentle with it.
Oh yeah.
No, we...
Well, we're breaking it in. We're in. Oh boy, we are in the house.
The
We made it.
age-old iron furnace. Hello, old furnace.
Show me how fat your finger is today. If you want to clean me, you'll have to lean in a little more.
Oh, I'd rather not.
What the? That sounded really fucked
Look,
up.
Harvey, the old furnace.
You dried Alfred's shoes in it one time. He had to walk all the way home without soles.
That doesn't work. Throw my best item in the furnace? Never.
I always thought I would...
Do you want to go in the furnace instead?
Forget I said anything.
Okay, so it seems like she'll get rid of crap in the furnace. We're gonna stop her there.
Does this firewood remind you of anything, Harvey?
Yes, but we already had that flashback.
Ah, I remember.
True. She was like this small, but now she's this tall. So, how old is she? I still can't figure it out.
My items are all still
I'm gonna
in
say
good
18, like I was
condition.
saying before.
They
It
don't
just
have to
seemed
be burned
correct,
yet.
I guess. So it's been 8 years since,
My
but she was
items
definitely
are all
10
still
or
in good
11 in
condition.
flashbacks.
They don't have to be burned yet.
It's always the standard protagonist
My
age for
items are all
child
still in good
protagonists.
condition. They don't have to be burned yet. My items are all still in good condition. They don't have to be burned.
Oh yeah.
No, we are...
Oh, hey,
I
the
used
oil.
to drink that all the time. You're making my throat itch.
She drank it all right. What the fuck? Why did you do that?
Oh, look, Edna.
Leave that trash alone. We've got more important things to do.
Oh,
we?
look, Edna.
Leave that trash alone. It's so non-perishable that Dad used it as an ointment for bruises. It's so... no time for jamming with the marmalade. Hello, old boring cardboard box. An old boring cardboard box.
I see.
I never understood what those gleaming white towels were doing in the coal cellar. Are you woven from 100% wool?
Why? Are you looking for a nice rub-down?
Now that's typical. The whitest towels have the dirtiest minds of all.
Of course.
Oh,
Leave that. The stuff in this cupboard is as useless in reality as it was in the flashback. The stuff in this...
Okay, so it doesn't have any combinations.
The
then.
stuff...
Just a look and talk.
Uselessness in a jar. I don't have time for a conversation with rusty nails. They were already useless 10 years ago.
It's been 10 years. No, it's been 10 years. So she was 10 back then. She was either 8 back then and she's 18 now, or she was 10 back then and we are 20. That's my
They were
final
already
argument.
Did you see Orange today?
no, he was canned yesterday.
Ah, shit canned, I
A
see.
sensational assortment of sensual summer shades.
Say that 5 times fast.
To be honest, I only like lilac and grayscale. My favorite color isn't even here, or is gray in there somewhere.
Favorite color is gray? That's depressing. Maybe Edna just needed, like, more than just her dad. Maybe he just did not know how to handle a child with a small attitude problem. And call it small. And call it small, because I will take maybe Edna's side on this. That a problem child, like with no mom in the picture, she was probably like a problem. Unless she was the one who killed the mom, then we actually have a separate whole other problem.
They were already useless. I think it's hard and fast to the cupboard by now. What for? To spread it like asphalt on the highway?
Yes.
Same tenacious taste as ever.
It's
It
penetrating.
was useless 10 years ago, and I don't think it's changed much.
I wanna use the ruster on it.
The stuff in this cupboard is as
Okay, never mind. Nothing we can do. Ooh, a sink. A plant. The pot.
a well-aged mushroom soup. Over 10 years, in fact. It's the only thing still alive in this house.
Alright,
Hello, 10-year-old mushroom soup.
eat it.
I'm back.
Welcome home, Edna. It's stirring to see you again.
Same here. It's always nice to see a familiar fungus.
Holy smokes. Eat it. Oh god. Excuse me?
Whoa.
That was a really long pause.
Whoa. I'd need an antitoxin for that. The mushrooms have now grown their own toenails.
Ew.
Mushroom cropping can wait until tomorrow. Mushroom cropping... The mushrooms don't need any fertilizer. This mushroom soup is the gateway to a strange and bizarre world. I'll take it later.
Of course.
This mushroom... I'll take...
Oh, yeah.
Now we are home. I really don't want to swap. Just thinking about it makes shrooms grow in my hypothalamus.
Yeah, it'll probably infest you like that
Mushroom
one
cropping
amphibia
can wait
thing that
until
happened.
tomorrow. The mushroom soup has been cold for so long, it's warming up again from the bottom.
Ew.
Oh, yeah.
Now we are... If I stir this, I'll set free 1,000,000 toxic spores.
You just
I'd
ate
rather
some of
save
them.
that for my birthday. What do you think of it,
That's a
Harvey?
subtle cry
This
for help, Edna.
toxicological experiment of your father's is a smashing success. If only he could have been here to see it.
Do you think anybody can get in here, Harvey?
How could they? Even we didn't make it, and we're supposed to be the experts, aren't we?
This is the way outside. Home at last.
She's made it to home.
It's already locked.
Why can't you unlock it from the inside?
I wonder who watered it all these years. Yes, you are a good plant. A beautiful plant.
I'll grow just fine without these awkward attempts at encouragement.
See,
Look, Harvey. One of Dad's potted plants.
What irony! It used to bore me to death, and now it's nearly dead itself. I think there's a lesson in there somewhere.
of course. Of course! Sink.
This is where I used to play booger flipping all the time. How can I ever get everything clean again?
Why don't you leave it the way it is? Dirty is fun.
You think? I think it's your turn to do the dishes.
No, this I remember very clearly. It's definitely your turn.
Look, when I was
Sure?
living with some guys back when I was in college, what you do is you make a wheel, and you have everyone's name on it, and you have a magnet thing. And then people try to move the magnet and pretend that it is not their turn to do something.
It's so filthy that the dishes get even dirtier in there.
And then they lie about it, and it gets wild. But it is a way to try to keep track of it, is a wheel.
The water must have been cut off.
No water
This
in the
mallet
house.
doesn't take baths. It's a cool pirate.
Oh, yeah.
Now there are no dirty pots in the sink. I wonder if this is even the right house. It's not Sunday yet. It doesn't have to clean its teeth.
Right.
I can write very fluidly. Thank you very much.
True.
Oh,
Wait, the mushrooms.
these mushrooms bear the signature of Timothy Leary.
Oh, yep. That's a joke, all right. That's a good one.
It isn't that dirty yet. The gold cooled off a long time ago. I'll pour that away once everything here is rust-free. That'll be in the year 2050, more or less.
And it's still not 2050 to this day, Edna.
Clipping one's toenails at the sink? How square? The heap of dirty dishes isn't that big. My
The scissors
pliers
were never
wouldn't
that
stand a chance
big.
against
Quit
that
distracting
earwig
me.
in the sink. This wound doesn't have to be cleaned. Muddy enough.
Well, we're done here. Oh, so many things.
I'm not disfiguring my own windows. Not today, anyway. It shows me what's outside the house. Darkness. You are a beautiful window.
Thank you. I've been told I'm a bit of a pain.
Not everything is broken yet.
A lot of it is.
No. This window is the last line of defense against the evil world out there.
Now she's in a place safe.
No. Starting tomorrow, I'll be able to clip my toenails at the window again. I'll clean the windows tomorrow.
What?
We're home now, Harvey. I want it to be cozy. It's as locked as it's gonna get.
You know what? If I was the doctor, and I'm not, but if I was the doctor, I would come here and be
roof
like, my
seems to
patient
be
always goes
leaking
back to the same
everywhere.
place.
I doubt I'll be able to find enough pots. I'm not disfigured. Oh. My journey here was a strange zigzag, but now I'm here at last. I just need to find my room, and everything will be fine.
That sounds like coping.
I'll clean the windows tomorrow.
What?
It shows me darkness. No. Everything's quiet out there. We're home at last, Harvey.
Let's find
I
your
do
room.
like this track,
Then
by
we'll
the way. It's
truly
called
be all
Home
the
Alone.
way.
Go to the living room real fast. I know there's other stuff here.
The old mahogany table. It used to have a beautiful, shiny finish.
Okay, this is all one
Hey,
thing.
remember? I never wanted to eat my tuna soup.
How could I forget? You collected it, stored it, and then built a giant water bomb with it.
Yeah.
Alfred couldn't get rid of the stench for weeks.
Oh, no.
This is where we used to play Mind Your Fingers.
There! You can still see the hammer marks under the dust.
I can dust later. I used to draw comic strips at this table.
Ah,
The
see, she had
Adventures
some,
of
like...
Amazonian Space Girl were classic. She was the first superheroine who was also the captain of a pirate ship at the same time.
That sounds like a plug for another
I used to
game.
give Alfred's dolls new hairstyles here, but he didn't like the punk look. If there's any signature here at all, it could only be mine, somewhere under all of this dust.
You carved it in there with a knife,
This
huh?
is my table. Only we used to have lunch here every day. Doors! Keys belong to doors.
Oh, that's right.
Thanks for the reminder, Edna. I do want to grab an item real
It's
fast.
made out of wood. It doesn't get rusty.
But I don't remember where it's
I used
at.
to cut my toenails quite often at this table. Dad always told me to stop and finish my meal.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Behavior. These are doors. I used to model figurines at this table all the time. Dad always said, if you don't like the mashed potatoes, why don't you just say so?
How many things are in here? Not much. Thank
I
God.
remember this painting. It shows the landscape from a Cold Cuts commercial. I can't. The sight leaves me speechless.
Oh, yeah! Let's smear everything with dirt.
No, I want it to be as clean in here as it used to be. Everything's broken.
Edna!
No,
Oh, yeah!
please don't. I want everything to be like it was.
Let's check the walls for hidden compartments.
I'd rather check the unhidden spaces in the house first. Like my room, for example.
Yeah, I know.
I
We're getting
just
to the
had one
room.
screw loose, that's for sure. This isn't rust. It's actually the motif. No.
What about the sad
There's no
candles that are
safety
drooping
behind
over
it.
like that?
This painting was the referee in quite a few al dente tests. When the meatballs stick to it, the soup is al dente.
Oh, lentils.
Mattis is gone. Now we can finally improve it.
I don't know, Harvey. It reminds me of the past.
Return to the past
Oh,
map.
yeah! Let's cut holes in the canvas.
Please don't. I want everything to be like it was.
She's fighting the urge. Her inner
This
voice
isn't
is telling her to
rust.
kill.
The painting always looked this way.
Mattis is gone.
I
Let's check the wall.
like my... Look, Harvey. Our old painting.
Obviously, even the burglars didn't want it.
Burglars. The French door from the other side.
I can see the porch. Well, see is an exaggeration. I can guess it's there because I know that it is. Hello? Is anybody out there? Theoretically, someone could be standing right in front of me. I wouldn't be able to see him. Everything's quiet out there. We're home at last, Harvey.
Let's find your room. Then we'll have truly made it all the way.
Yeah, but I need an item and I don't
It's
remember where it
already
is.
mine. It's jammed.
We'll unjam it.
No. This
Alright. Is the item in the coats? We're gonna try the coats and the other stuff in this room, but I'm looking for an item so I can go and try it on some things.
Dad's coat was ragged even back then. Hello? Cloaked in silence. I guess all my clothes is still up in my room. I guess all my...
Yeah, true.
Eating them out won't help much. It'll only rouse all the insects. Look, Harvey. Dad's coats.
If Mr. Frock ever saw these, he'd have a heart attack.
Yep.
I always wanted to become a fashion designer, but then Dad started locking away his clothes. Wiping them doesn't
I think
help
you're a little
much.
ambitious.
This is a case for the Salvation Army. Please, no. They remind me of Dad.
But I need an item.
I don't think coats are supposed to go in the hot wash. Dad never kept the key in his coat, thanks to my patented air-conditioned pockets.
The whole pocket. Right,
This
right.
isn't rust. This is moss? It feels like there already is a good supply of toenails in the lining.
I wonder who
Those
put
are
all those
actually
in there.
roaches, larvae, and spider eggs.
Ugh.
Please, no. Everything here is shabby or broken.
I mean, yeah, it's been 10
There's
years.
already enough wet clay sticking to the shoulders. No, this girl in the mirror already looks dirty enough.
That's you, Edna.
I wish I had the key to the other side of the mirror. I bet everything is still the same over there.
It is not.
Pinch me, mirror, Edna. Ouch! Hey!
Let's break the mirror.
No, I'm having enough bad luck as it is.
Oh,
This
why
used
did
to be
you
more
do
fun.
that? Ow, my ears.
This isn't rust. I really look that way.
God, that is a horrible screeching
I
sound.
wish I had the key to the other side of the mirror. I bet. I look hungry.
Hey, you didn't eat anything for like the whole day.
No, this is my mirror. The next thing I'm going to learn is mirrored writing.
Of course.
What kind of zigzagging pattern is that? Oh, those are wrinkles. This image in the mirror has gone through some changes in the last 10 years. First
Yeah.
thing tomorrow morning, I'll dust everywhere.
Who are you? And what have you done with Edna?
She just wants to relive the
I
past,
used to
man.
smear it with Alfred zip cream all the time.
You.
Let's break the...
No, Look, Harvey, that's you.
Eee! Why didn't somebody tell me I had food stuck in my teeth?
That's from you eating the things earlier, Harvey. From eating the things. You don't remember eating the things?
Everything's dead here. Can you tell me where the compost heap is?
I am the compost.
Oh.
Ew.
Look, Harvey. One of Dad's potted plants.
What irony! It used to... And now...
And now it's somewhat dead himself. Oh man, the long stairs animation. Classroom, bathroom, study, up. That's what I was looking for.
My father's lighter. Fibble, fibble, fark. Light in the dark.
Let's
I
use
was never
the
allowed to
stuff
play
on
with it
our
back
inventory
then.
in the lighter and
And
then
now,
get the thing the lighter
I
is
don't know
supposed
if
to
I'd
get us.
still enjoy it.
Come on! We can finally smoke out Alfred's ant ranch.
Alfred is dead, Harvey.
How long do ants live?
Not that long, bud.
Doesn't burn. They call her She
Oh, wait, that's got the
pot
same
holders
response.
don't catch fire that easily. I know. I've tried.
Okay.
She came out of the blue. She walked composed, and her gaze was cold as ice, and the teeth of her pinking shears were black from soot.
Oh, weird.
I'll skip the signature of this zippy guy. This doesn't achieve anything.
Well, it's like because
I
it's a
need a
Zippo
real
lighter.
furnace.
It's a zippy.
Maybe I could melt down the key again, but not like this.
What if we use the rust?
Now it's like new.
Yippee! I guess the highly flammable label was just fear tactics.
Pretty
My
funny.
toenails are fireproof.
We should set the shovel on fire.
No, Harvey, we shouldn't do that.
But
No. Watch it, Clawhand. Firebolt plans his dragon breath attack.
Firebolt doesn't stand a chance against Clawhand.
Oh, yeah? And how's he gonna counter the dragon breath attack?
With the electric crab shell shield, I should think.
You mean from the first boss?
I want to see this. Dang, the crab shell shield holds up. Pull out, Firebolt. Back to the volcano cave. The shards have already been baked. I just have to find a way to reverse the process now.
True.
Basically, this is not a bad idea, but the flame would be much too weak to bake the clay.
So let's burn something really big.
Let's use
My
lighter.
father never allowed me to play with it.
That was after you burned Alfred's butterfly collection.
Didn't you tell me I should do that? My father never allowed, but I can't see him anywhere.
You gotta take it, Edna. We'll be back to check the stuff out in that room in a moment. Is it in this room? No. No. Spoilers! Well, now I have to get back outside, but it's like, I can't yet. I don't have the key. Oh, no, I can. Alright, so here's an achievement that we're going to get and end the episode on. Don't forget to do this.
Shall we set fire to the moon?
No, Harvey. We are regular, average, mentally stable citizens. Dr. Marcel is the one who's crazy, and we'll prove it.
Then maybe after we've proven it?
Yes. Then we can set fire to the moon.
Yippee!
Moonlighter. Yeah, one of the last achievements in the game. So this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play Edna and Harvey, The Breakout. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment.
Let's see what this old furnace can do.
Light up the furnace while we're down here. Next time,
My items are all still in good condition. They don't have to be...
next time, we will be exploring the rest of the house and using our
The stuff
lighter
in
on
this
everything.
cupboard is as useless in reality as it was in the flashback.
We also have to go check out the classroom, which was in the other flashback. Oh god, what happens when I use it on the mushroom soup?
I'd better not light a fire. I don't want to encourage the mushrooms.
True!
No, this little flame of hope shall never expire. Harvey!
Yeah, Harvey is kind of
I should
counterproducing us
light
at this
some
point.
candles. It's all so dark.
He's just so
I'll
against us.
certainly not burn down the door. It's my only protection against the dark out there.
True. Wait, no, I gotta do stuff down there. We'll do the window and then I'll end the episode. Just because it gets another line out of the way.
I should light some candles. It's all...
Nope. Nothing new. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah! Let's smoke the canvas!
Oh, Harvey.
Exactly. See you next time.